I can't sit higher. My back is the right. You're sitting on your legs. That's why.
Hello everyone! This evening I'm filming a video, obviously, because that's what this is. Today I'm filming the dad tag because I thought it'd be fun, and seeing as my dad is in lots of my vlogs, you will get to see him better here. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, I am the dad tag, whatever a dad tag is, but Hayley's dad anyway.
Smart.
So, let's see what she's got in store for me tonight.
So the first question is, what was I like as a child?
You were a very good child. You didn't cry or scream.
Obviously I did.
You had one or two tiffs here and there, but generally the one thing I remember you loved, and you still do, you loved your sleep. So as a baby and a young child, bedtime, I'd sit with you, read you a book about the three pigs or something, and you'd be out for the count in no time. So a very good sleeper, a very good child.
Question. What do you think of me making YouTube videos?
I have watched some of your YouTube videos. I think
You've been in them too.
I've been in them. I'm amazed there is so much interesting in just ordinary day-to-day life.
How do you mean?
Because you might do a video of you making a cake or boiling an egg. You do a video of it and people are interested in it. It's amazing. In my generation, if you watch somebody boil an egg, it'd have to be a celebrity.
What's something funny I did when I was younger?
I think you were, on occasions, you were outspoken. In other words, you said what you saw. So if you saw a man with a big belly, you'd point to him and go, "Tummy," which is just pure honesty.
I probably still do that now, don't I?
Yeah. But obviously sounds funny to a grown-up.
Have you learned anything about makeup/beauty from me?
I don't think I'd say I've learnt anything about.
Well, I don't wear makeup, but I do watch videos, so I tell you. So.
What I have learnt about makeup is there is a large choice of makeups. Makeups can be incredibly expensive.
Not all of them.
No, but they can be. You've shown me some shops where you feel honoured just to walk in the shop. I just took it for granted before. Yeah, I appreciate the expense of it all, the time it takes to put on.
I don't even put makeup on, so
I prefer the natural look, so if people do put makeup on, just an understated amount is fine. But that's me being old-fashioned. Obviously, a lot of the younger generation want to slap it on.
What's a weird habit of mine?
Getting up in the morning.
How's that a weird habit?
Well, shall I outline it for you in 3 stages?
Yeah.
You have to have a 2-stage alarm system. So you have one alarm that is supposed to wake you up. Then you've got another alarm which is away from the bed that you have to get out of bed to put off.
Well, they're both away from my bed now.
And that might be fine, but neither alarm wakes you up. And they go dingle, dingle, dingle for a long, long time. And when you eventually do get up and do get out of bed and put them off, you get back to bed again. Why is it a weird habit? Because lots of people take a while to get up. I think if you want your 8 hours sleep, you go to bed at midnight, you think I've got to get up at 8. If you set your alarm for 8 and get up at 8, you've had 8 hours sleep. But if you set your alarm for 7, spend 20 minutes letting it ring, put it off and go back to 20 minutes, you don't go fully back to sleep. The bottom line is you've lost an hour's sleep. So I'd rather sleep as much as possible, get up as soon as the alarm goes. So
Yeah,
that's
but
why
I
I think
don't
it's
like
weird.
doing that.
Yeah, well, you'll learn. You'll learn.
If you had to rename me, what would you name me?
Oh, that's easy. Hayley 2.
Hayley too.
Well, when we were looking for names, she liked the name Simon, but
Simon?
because you were a girl.
No, it's Cecilia, not Simon.
And yeah, and that. So we've gone through various names, and we decide on one. And of course, when you choose a name, and you grow up with a name, you then become so much a Hayley. You couldn't be anything else. So yes, if I had to choose another name, it'd be Hayley 2.
When we go out to eat, what do I order? And let's say, well, not Nando's because I always go there, so you probably know that off by heart. What food places wouldn't know?
What food places? Well, what do you order? You frequently would order garlic bread as a starter.
Yeah.
You like going to apart from Nando's, I think you would choose.
Oh yeah, what do I have at Nando's? Let me just see if you know.
Well, I was just going to say GBK is one place, and you would
That's
choose.
Gourmet Burger Kitchen, if you didn't know.
And you choose a beef burger with some special sort of skinny fries.
Alfie likes the skinny fries.
Instead of the normal fat fries. So.
Yeah, what do I have at Nando's?
Oh, that's easy.
What?
Wait for this, everyone.
I know you're going to say.
Chicken.
I knew you were going to say that! No, what do I have specifically?
You have just chicken.
Yeah, what is it called?
I don't remember what it's called. And you have is it butterfly chicken?
Yeah.
What?
Heat
And
temperature?
it's a low peri-peri.
Plainish. That's what it is.
Plainish, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been to
What size do I have?
I haven't been to Nando's for a long time.
What sides do I have?
Size.
Sides?
Onion rings?
No.
I don't know.
Garlic bread and chips. And I've only had the mash once. Because I have the same thing every time. I tried the mash and I didn't really like it very much.
Would you
I
like
don't
some
know why.
onion rings?
And what drink do I have?
Is that the
In Nando's, what drink do I have?
water?
Yeah, with ice.
Is that where you're allowed to go and help yourself? To
yeah,
water?
because it's free. When I go to the till, I go, and can I have a glass, please? What is one thing you wish I could do?
Fish.
Fish?
Yeah, then we could go fishing.
You don't like fishing.
Well, you don't either, do you? So if you did fishing, I'd have to learn how to do fishing. And we could both go fishing.
So that means you need to learn how to make a YouTube channel. Comment down below if you think my dad should make a YouTube channel. Because if you've seen that vlog of his birthday that he did, then thumbs up this video if you've seen it as well.
Does that mean we finished now? Oh, you're doing thumbs up.
What's something I do that annoys you?
Sleep when the alarm's going.
Apart from sleeping on the alarm, because that's just...
The thing that annoys me about you probably the most is how grumpy you are in the morning, and how you won't talk in the
Why
morning.
do you have to revolve it around the morning time?
Because you're an absolute treasure in the evening. So I can't say
What, like
anything.
now?
Yeah, so I can't say anything derogatory about the evening.
What's something I obsess over?
YouTube and its effects. Boy bands. Boys. and other things.
Where would you like to see me in 10 years? But not like where, like sitting on the ground or sitting on the bed or something like a literal.
I suppose you mean where have you reached in your life? I think
How old will I be in 10 years?
you're 19, 29.
Hmm.
I think that 29 is still very young in terms of, say, getting married. So
But do you think I'll have like a boyfriend?
So I think probably marriage is, well, it doesn't mean it's right or wrong at that age, but you're still young at 29. But yeah, a great boyfriend. Perhaps you're in a flat.
A pug.
Maybe you have a dog and
A
you've
pug. Yeah, what would you see me doing job-wise? Do you think I'll still be at Costa?
I think you'll still be at Costa. Yeah, why would
Really?
you? Why? Is it a prison sentence?
No.
If you didn't like it there, you'd be.
Yeah, but if I like carry on with this really well, then I'll become a YouTuber, wouldn't I? Because you know that's my dream job. And where are you most proud of me?
I'm proud of your achievements at Costa because you are happy, hardworking, friendly, sociable, well balanced. So many good things. It's a pleasure because I've seen a big difference in a short time. But I've been proud before that as well. Like when you've done dancing on stage and things. It's great to see you achieve things.
What's the worst thing I've ever done?
I have to ask Mummy that.
I know, it's called the dad tag, not the mum tag.
Yeah.
Even though I think they're the same question.
Well, I'm a dad. I don't see bad in you. So.
What's your favourite moment of us together?
Going out for the day to places like the Isle of Wight,
Black Gang Shine. Hello, Izzy.
Black Gang Shine, for example. Days out, going out for boat trips, drives, shopping, and days out together.
How was I in school? Like every single school, like nursery as well?
The standard reply, could try harder. You have a big brain, a big head,
Like, yeah.
and you are an intelligent girl. But you used to fight. It felt like fight being taught at school. Some subjects.
What would you change if you could raise me again?
Your hair.
My hair?
I'd give you a skinhead.
Really stupid.
Oh, I'd change. No, you're fine. Fine the way you are. I think sometimes it'd be nice if you did some extra things. You're focused on your job and you're focused on YouTube. There are other activities perhaps that we try to encourage you to do when you were younger and you've not kept up. So I might have tried harder to try some different activities, whatever that might be.
And the last question is, describe my perfect type of guy.
Well, I know your perfect type of guy will be, as you would call him, hot.
Yeah.
But what hot means to you and what hot means to me, I think young, smart, clean-shaven guys are good contenders. But you...
And also, I don't know if clean shaven, like, it depends what type of guy they are, if I like stubble or not. It depends what type of guy they are.
Yes, I know that beards are fashionable. I find that amazing. I think young guys that look smart,
And what else do I...
I don't mean a suit and tie, but you know what I mean by smart.
Yeah. And what else do I like sometimes on some guys?
Oh, I don't know.
Something that you don't like.
Yeah, I would have heard you say it and thrown it in the recycle bin. So if you say things like...
No, what do I like on guys sometimes?
I mean, if people say things like body piercings or tattoos or something, it goes straight in the recycle bin in my brain.
I only like tattoos on certain guys, and if it's a piercing, I only like it if it's like a small, like earring, but not like an earring, but something like Zayn Malik and like Harry Styles' tattoos and stuff like that. I like.
You see, you mustn't forget that I'm old and old-fashioned, and they used to tattoo convicts and send them to Australia. So it's my image of a tattoo is so different to a younger person. I accept that young people do them. I'm amazed how much body coverage there is on some people, but that's the way it is.
But yeah, so that is all the questions of the dad tag. And before we go, I'm going to do a quick few little questions that you may or may not know the answers to. I'm going to think of them off spot, so I don't know how many I'm going to think of. But the first one is
Lima.
who was my first boyfriend and kiss, and what year was it? In school, I mean, like what year? School.
John.
John? Who's John?
Was it John? Am I wrong?
Who's John?
I just came up with a common name. I don't remember.
Do you not remember?
No.
It was in year 7
Right.
with Greg. When I was younger, what did I want to be when I was older? There's 2 things that I wanted to be.
Train driver.
No. An artist.
Right.
And a mummy, as in not an actual but a mummy for children.
Right.
Did you not know that?
No.
Mm.
Especially the artist bit.
Can you name all of my old school friends? Well, not all of them. Just, hold on, let me think. Yeah, name 5 of them. Name 5 of my old school friends that I used to hang out with all the time. School friends.
Oh, your last school. I can picture them. I don't know if I can name them. Chloe and Lucy.
Yeah, that's 2 of them.
Um,
They all begin with J's. The last 3. And by the way, if you're all watching this, I'm just naming 5 of you, not all of you, because there's lots of you. So.
Jess.
Yep. And who else? 2 more. So Chloe, Lucy, Jess, Judith and Jamie.
Oh.
So yeah, Chloe, Lucy, Jess, Judith, Jamie were 5 of my main friends, and obviously there's loads more, so sorry if you're watching, I didn't mention you, but there's too many of you.
Trouble is, your name doesn't begin with a J.
Can you explain how I explain the story of the scary dog on holiday? I can't remember which holiday it was though, but can you explain how I explained it? Like how I felt about it?
I wasn't with you.
Yes you were, you were driving.
Scary dog. What scary dog?
On holiday,
Oh.
when we're in the car with the open roof. Do you want me?
Abroad.
Yeah.
We hired this
Look at...
little tiny car with a sunroof, like a Fiat 500, something like that, with a sunroof. And this dog tried to get in. I can't remember the details. You better explain.
Yeah,
it.
but how did I explain it? Like, because I was really frightened. And how old was I? I was really young, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were young.
Yeah, basically, the dog, you were driving, I was on the passenger obviously, and I was in the back, and your window was open, and you sort of slowed down slightly, but you were fast at the same time. And then there was this dog, and it looked like it was going to attack everything in sight. And then it was just about to jump in the window. And I was like, quickly, put the window up. And you did it just in time because the dog nearly literally jumped in. And then, can you remember what I said? I had visions of it jumping in and getting you and then Mummy and then me. And then it was really frightening and stuff. And then we went back and then that hat was there in the porch thing.
What an amazing memory you have, because I only vaguely remember that.
Do you have any top of the head questions for me?
Yes, do you remember when you were younger, the hair that grew from your temples, as it were, the top bit of your hair, was always short? Do you remember that?
My temple. What, my baby hair?
Yeah, it was. You had long hair elsewhere, but here it was short. Do you remember that? No. How can you forget that?
Oh my god.
There. She'd have been a good chimney sweep. You had to push her up the chimney.
Oh my goodness. But yes, that is all of the questions and extra questions. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said earlier, if you think my dad should make a YouTube channel, then comment down below, give it a thumbs up and all that sort of stuff. If I upload this before I go to Izzy's, then I can say this now. If not, then I'm not going to put this bit in. But basically, I'm going to Izzy's on the 18th, I think. Yeah, 18th. I'm going to be vlogging that, so watch out for those vlogs. And we'll be filming some videos as well. We might be doing a Q&A video, and we might be doing an American tasting video as well, but we don't know yet. And so yeah, so there'll be vlogs, candy videos, Q&A videos. Yes, thank you very much for watching again. I said that already. Make sure to comment, like, share, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for being on my channel.
Good.
And yeah, would you like to say anything else?
Yes, I'm glad you're now an adult. I prefer you as an adult to a little tiny baby squawking around. Why do people like children? Why do people like dogs? And you've got lovely Hayley, who's an adult. See you later. Bye.
Bye! Now to find the button, the awkward moment.